Hello Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading with me, Cindy. We're going to look into your energy right now. What is your energy right now? And then we're going to look into energy that's coming towards you. We don't know what that energy is until we start pulling it out. It could be energy that you're going to become in the future, or it could be something outside of you that's coming towards you. So let's get started. We're going to start with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Starting with Gemini's energy right now. At least one aspect of Gemini's energy in an aspect of their life that the universe wants them to be aware of. Is to give them a message about. Gemini. For Gemini. Gemini's energy at this time when they come to this reading. When you come to this reading. The Frog. Wow. I'm feeling very emotional. Very emotional energy here. Almost like a purging and a cleansing energy. A purging and a cleansing energy here. This is very, it's like washing over you. It's washing over you. This energy right now. Your energy, your emotions. Almost like your emotions are washing over you. Maybe you're experiencing like some ups and downs. And I'm getting the message like in this process, it's kind of cleansing. It's cleansing you. It's cleansing you. And I like that the frog is looking towards the future. Sort of like maybe cleansing the past and looking into the future. Cleansing the past and looking into the future. So let's see what's there. What's in this future energy? What is this future energy for Gemini? What is this future energy for Gemini? Future energy for Gemini. Oh, geez, that was weird. Oh, my goodness. Okay, when I was pre-shuffling, one of these cards came out 3 times. It kept flying out of the deck, and then it's here, and it's a tarantula. They're big spiders. I'm not a spider fan. I know they're beautiful. They have a real good purpose in life. But I don't know why God had to make like a really big one covered in hair. The crocodile, the tarantula, and the nightingale. You know, it's funny. Both these predators are kind of a sit and wait predator, and they will pounce when it's time to pounce. Oh, that's interesting. The crocodile is kind of emotional too. I never would have like, it's funny. It's almost like he's too little, but the crocodile is really intense. You look kind of, I don't know, worried. The crocodile is pretty intense there. Oh my God. You hold them up together like that, you look really tiny up against the crocodile. But the crocodile, I'm feeling all this emotion in the crocodile because you can see like, it's like, all this dripping, like it's just, and they're both water energies. Like you're in this watery energy. You're really into your emotions and your feelings right now. You're purging something. You're purging something. Like this is a process. Some sort of a process for you, a healing process, and you're purging. And the crocodile is very emotional too, but I feel like it's under control. There's an awful lot of control with this crocodile. Like sitting under the surface and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But then we have this tarantula where I feel this balance here with this energy, the water and the fire. It's almost balancing itself where you're just like, you're just really emotional. You're just really emotional. And then, yeah, both waiting. Something's waiting. Something is waiting and it's going to be coming towards you, I feel like. It's all, but it's holding different energy. You're in a very emotional, watery, and maybe a little skittish too, like frogs kind of like hop around. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. I think I said that, did I? Did I say that? Ups and downs, yeah. Like, and what do frogs do? Up and down, a little bit like that. But this crocodile is not. Its emotions are very steady and it's waiting. And the tarantula is very hot, fiery, passionate energy here. And maybe these two energies are balancing each other out. The crocodile does not become too emotional, and the tarantula energy does not become too hot and prickly. It's like this nice yin-yang energy that's playing out. This could be you in the future. Could be something, I don't know. The way this is looking though, this is looking at you and you're looking at it. You see that? I held that up, yeah, like, and you look so tiny. You look so tiny. It's nice that this Nightingale card has come out. And I think maybe it's this that's not making this feel too predatory. Because the Nightingale is that light just when it's darkest. Just at the darkest point of the night, just before the dawn, is when this Nightingale comes out. Which is interesting because it's like you're purging something here. You're purging something. Now, I want to hold this up because after everything else came out, like so yeah, it was sitting here, just sitting on top, and the hummingbird is a very high vibrational energy. Very high vibrational. I'm just going to sit it, you can't really see, at the top. It's also facing, well, let's put it here. It's also facing these air energies, a bit like a communication movement. Very fast. Hummingbird is very fast, it's very high vibrational. The wolf is underneath. Like alpha energy. This does feel like very strong energy coming towards you. I wouldn't say the alpha is you. You do not feel, this feels very, yeah, it feels like very emotional energy for you right now. So let's get into the tarot and see what we have coming here. This, yeah, look at, we have these two kind of ready to go, predatory, and instinct is kicking in here with this energy, but yet it's backed. Both of these, there's two of these, and then there's two of these high vibrational, very like spiritually driven energy. A higher thinking energy is sitting behind this, which is saying that it's this, whatever this action is not driven just by instinct. This is also being driven by some sort of higher thinking, higher thought, higher knowing. We would get 3 cards for Gemini the frog, Gemini the wet watery frog. Oh, you got 4. Well, aren't you greedy? All right, if it takes 4 to tell the story, it takes 4 to tell the story. Oh, wow. You're all in your emotions, but you're being strong. So you have the Daughter of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Emperor, and the Magician. You're filling your cups up. I feel like you're filling your cups up. I feel like you're getting ready to fill up your cups. That's what this feels like to me. You're getting ready to fill up your cups with something. This is almost like draining the cups of everything that's been in the cups before. The cup's going to be all empty. It's almost like Gemini is just like, I have nothing left. I kind of feel like I have nothing left. You're kind of like, emotionally, I will have nothing left after this process. And in a way, like you could say, oh, like, well, are you just going to be numb? Or are you going to be like, but it's, like I'm seeing it as if the cups are pouring out. There's this rain, this tears, whatever it is, you're emptying like some sort of emotion out. And in a way, it actually empties out your chalices to fill them with something new. Which I see this energy coming in. This crocodile energy has the water as well, but it is very stable. It is very stable. It's, the water is warm here because we have the fire. Like it's warm water. It's warm water energy, and it is also higher functioning, higher thought, guided from a higher power too. And look, it's almost like here, because you have the Daughter of Cups, which is like a little Page of Cups, like a little Page of Cups. Because you're starting new. You're starting new. You're draining all the cups. You're like, I'm starting new like a babe. I'm starting new like a little baby. I'm gonna just try to like not like I really feel like you're getting rid of things, emotional things from the past. I mean, this is great. Like if you're really doing this, because I talk about it all the time, and it's not so easy to achieve, and I know we're all working on it all the time, is to try to be like who you were when you were so young and you were not influenced by things that had happened in life already. Because those things that have happened towards you that weren't of you, you didn't do it, but things may have happened to you, and they kind of, you know, they make you guarded, they make you a little defensive. You start to lose the essence of you. I feel like you're bringing your essence back. You're kind of bringing your essence back here. And then this cup is ready to be filled again. Like a little kid going out there. Who am I going to meet today? Oh, I'm going to make a new friend. You know, like it's just without any sort of, I don't know about that person. Right? Until like you start meeting people, you know. Again, a neighbor down the street. Anyways, I'm not going to get in that. I don't know. So, and then look it's like, I will only fill my cup with high energy here. You are looking for very high, very strong energy for your cup. That's it. Because you have Emperor and the Magician. This is like, for me, this is like a three-dimensional manifester. This is a manifestation energy in the here and now. Three-dimensional. It's Aries energy. So Aries is one of the master manifestors, but in the three-dimensional, because they just do it. They just do shit. It's like a lot of times, you don't have to think about it. They just do it. And you know, 9 times out of 10, you get success if you just take action on things. So that's what this is. But then this is really like your kind of manifestation energy, Gemini. But I feel like you're thinking, no, if I'm putting anything in the cups, it's both. Because this is what creates perfect manifestation, because the Magician manifests through realization of what all the elements they have around them can produce. This Magician is holding all the elements in the tarot. So at any given time, this manifestation practice at this time requires me to go into my feelings, into my emotions. I'm going to imagine what I will feel, how I will be emotionally in what it is that I want. Or this manifestation practice at this time requires a pentacle. It requires me to actively go out and maybe even invest financially into myself or what it is that I want to do. Or you have the sword. So now I need to think clearly. I need to make a plan. I need to be practical about this. All of those elements, and passion and desire and creativity with the wand. It's incorporating all of that. Like putting these two together into the cup is a very strong energy. So this purge is very good. This purge is very good. It does seem like maybe you are going through an up and a down here, ups and downs. But this purge is very beneficial. You may not even realize it, because it's something that, you know, I asked for the universe to talk to you about. So if you're going through some sort of emotional purge, or you feel very up and down right now, this is kind of what's happening. All right, the cards for over here. The Crocodile, Tarantula, Nightingale, and the Hummingbird. Crocodile, Tarantula, Nightingale, and the Hummingbird. Now, isn't that funny? Did you start? No, that was during the pre-shuffle. Ooh, the Father of Pentacles. Very stable. Cards. I wonder if I'm going to get one for each one here as a shuffle. Tarantula. Give us something about the tarantula. Give us something for everything here. Oh, the Two of Cups. Wow. There you go. You've got the Two of Cups. The Nightingale. The Nightingale. The Nightingale. The Nightingale. Oh, we got two. Great. Stop shuffling. Wow. So these are going to go right here. You got the Death and the Judgment card. I don't think you could put two better cards beside each other. Honest to goodness. A big ending for a rebirth. And the Judgment is all about rebirth. It's making a choice to make a rebirth. Oh, wow. Lily's toys are really bright in the background today, aren't they? It's making a choice. It's making a choice. And isn't it funny how we have these two birds sitting under two birds here? There's energy coming towards you, Gemini. It feels like very divine energy. it's very balanced, considering though that we have these two what would kind of be heavy hitter energies. This crocodile is very balanced. It's very comfortable in the water and on the land here. It's very good at, I want to say, three-dimensional manifestation. Very grounded. The Father of Pentacles, like the King of Pentacles, has earned their way to where they are. It didn't become the big crocodile in the pond. I kind of want to say, you know, not because like mommy and daddy crocodile protected you all the time and gave you the pond. This is like, you know, you fell into a pond and like you had to work your way through this pond to become this stable. But not, you know, coming out of your comfort zone too. I'm getting this person comes out of their comfort zone. This is feeling like a person with the Two of Cups possibly coming towards you. This person is comfortable coming out of their comfort zone, or they've gotten used to coming out of comfort zones. Even though there's a lot of, I want to say, like with this is very hot, passionate, fiery desire energy. It's just like creeping up. It is supported by the Two of Cups. So there is the emotion, like I'm saying, is feeding this. There is emotion feeding this. The Nightingale. Isn't it interesting that the Nightingale has the Death card? Because the Nightingale is that just before the darkest point, finally, in the darkest point in anything. If anybody has been, you know, the best way to describe it is anyone has been dying a slow death, the most agonizing point is just before the release, when someone finally, and they're at rest. Their body is at rest and their soul is free. And that is kind of like the darkest point here, just as the light is about to shine. It's about, you know, if you've ever been involved in spending time with someone before they pass, so often, or you get that phone call at like 4 or 5 a.m. because the passing was just before the dawn, and that's where this Death card is sitting here. And my goodness, look at the Judgment and the Hummingbird. It's like, there it is. There it is. There's that freedom. There's that, the freeing of the soul. It's like freeing of the soul energy here. It's almost the best way I'm going to describe this for you, Gemini. It's like something here has been held back because we have this waiting and anticipation. And while whatever energy is going on over here, your process has been purging something for something better than possibly anything that you've ever had in your cups before. Whether you know that or not, that's what this purge is doing. And this is like, almost like if you could imagine divine energy from the universe coming in and cutting out whatever was holding back this. It's I don't know how else to describe these two cards coming out like this, but a magnificent new beginning, like a magnificent new beginning, like a rebirth here. That's just, it's full of life. It's, the whole situation is very high vibrational, very high vibrational. It's at the bottom. The Son of Pentacles. So the Wolf and the Son of Pentacles. That's a little bit, like, that's a little bit defensive, the Son of Pentacles energy. But the Wolf. There's two of these here, right? There's two, and there's two piles here. I want to say maybe you're protecting this up and down energy, Gemini. You know, a Gemini is sword. It will hold, you know, in front of everybody, Gemini will look fine. But maybe behind closed doors, Gemini's like, ah. But in front of everybody, Gemini looks fine. It's this wolf. But this energy is coming to where, like, this energy is not stopping. This energy is not stopping. It's almost as if as it gains momentum, it takes on this Father of Pentacles. All right, so I don't even think I have to clarify these. I am pulling the Return of Spirit here. So what I'm doing this week is I'm asking this deck, if this energy could tell you something, could tell Gemini something, what would it tell Gemini? And then, because this is you, if your deeper self could tell you something, what would it tell you? It's been quite fascinating. Okay, if the Crocodile, Tarantula, Nightingale, Hummingbird energy could tell Gemini something, what would it tell Gemini? If the Crocodile, Tarantula, Nightingale, change of mind. Oh, that's interesting. Somebody's changed their mind. Gemini is pretty good at changing their mind. There's a change of mind here. There's a change of mind. Either action is created to change your mind, someone has changed their mind, or you will change their mind. There's a change of mind of something here. Okay, if your deeper self could tell you something, what would it tell you right now? What would Gemini's deeper self tell them right now? Confidence. Confidence. Oh. Now that's interesting. I think I had it wrong. You're not displaying this right now. You're moving into this energy. You're moving into this energy by creating this purge. And look at that, of course. Look at that. We go from the Daughter of Cups to the Ace of Cups to the Emperor and the Magician. Whatever you're going through is actually, it's a confidence builder. Be confident in what comes towards you. You are manifesting it. You are manifesting it with the Emperor and the Magician here. You are definitely manifesting this. I don't really want to tell anyone to be confident, though. I mean, you got to do it. I think it's coming. I think it's coming towards you. With whatever process is going on here. I'm just trying to figure out, it almost looks like two little butterflies that are flying around each other on this circular thing. It's really, it's coming up over the horizon. How do we say that? It's almost as if as the cycle comes closer, it's like the sun slowly rising over a horizon, a frequency shift, slowly rising above the horizon. And in this, the confidence comes up, right? The nightingale here, it's just striking me as like something rising, the sun about to rise. This is almost like a reflection over a lake, and there's a frequency shift that's rising here. There's a frequency shift that's rising. Oh, wow. Union is at the bottom. Union is at the bottom. Two energies are coming together. I'm going to leave it at that. I don't feel like I need to clarify the other stuff. This is actually pretty, it's fairly clear. I think so, yeah. So there's some sort of a change of mind that's happening here. Or somebody's coming to change your mind. Or Gemini is going to change their mind. Not like Gemini changed their mind. Thanks, Gemini. All right, guys. Until next time, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.